afternoon. My name is Roman A. Price with Integrity Boerboel Kennels. Welcome to our channel. My family and I, we raise and breed South African Boerboels and have been since 2018. I've bred prior to that, 15 years prior to that, boxers. But I got involved in the Boerboels following a trucking accident that left me disabled, in need of emergency surgery, 2 multi-level neck fusions, and some issues with my back and whatnot. I was recommended by one of my doctors to get a dog that could help me with a service dog, one that could help me with mobility and anxiety and depression as a result of the accident that I had been in. And so as I began to search for the right breed, I needed a dog that was big enough and strong enough that could help me with whatever issues we were dealing with. And so I came upon the Boerboel. As I searched more, I felt like the temperament and everything that was to be expected from the Boerboel sounded like the perfect dog. And talked it over with my wife, and she was excited about it, but she was like, nah, we're not gonna spend that kind of money on a dog. And so one day I had to pick a fight with my wife, an argument, and left home in the middle of the night, 2 days before Christmas, as a matter of fact. and when he got my puppy, because she wasn't in agreement with it at first, but then when they, instead of getting 1, I got 2. I brought them home, but everybody fell in love with them. They're everything that we expected from the dogs. Their temperament, I didn't know enough at first about the health, the issues that they were having within the breed. I learned that later, which I should have done my due diligence and known more about health issues. But once I got mine and later found out, started joining groups, Facebook groups and other social media groups, Boerboel groups, I learned more about some of the health issues that plague the breed. At that time, I was worried because, like, oh Lord, I should have listened to my wife, and afraid that maybe I may have bit off more than I could chew. But fortunately, so we immediately started with the health testing. I tested genetic DNA testing first to make sure, see if they were carriers of any genetic disease or issues. All of that came back clear on my females. Then we did hips and elbows, the OFA recommended health testing as well. Once that was completed and everything was clear, I saw that as an opportunity to give back to this amazing breed, and to other individuals who were like myself, had needed a dog as a service animal or as just a companion. So I began to search for a male. This time I wanted to make sure I got a breeder that knew that the dogs were healthy. So I found Coomore Farm Dogs in South Africa. James Brennan, the late James Brennan now, who was definitely a man of integrity, who cared about the breed. He wouldn't compromise on his dogs, where a lot of other breeders were adding in other dogs into their bloodline to build a certain look that they wanted. Well, with James Brennan, he wouldn't do that, and I'm thankful for that.